tuning into our channel. If you are new, we love to welcome you guys. If you're not in your season, you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. We want you guys to make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you drop us some comments. Let us know what you guys think and how you feel. Please don't forget to turn on those post notifications.
Turn them on.
Okay? Yes. So we want y'all to do that. All right. So everybody know, it's being talked about. People doing all these crazy mimics videos to it. This Omarion.
Omarion.
Yes.
What is it?
So they right here redoing the dang old video of it. So you know we got to talk about it because it's something that's
It's a really good topic that needs to be discussed.
Yeah. So
to be honest, because Omarion is trending because of the dun 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 dun. But
like
but not only is he trending because of that silly dance that he did, but also because him and Lil Fizz was doing a concert, or was at their concert, and Lil Fizz apologized
on live, yeah.
So yeah,
yeah.
but of course we got to talk about it.
Yeah, so that's what we want. So we was talking about that, right? Like, how do you feel? Like, if this happened to you, right? Everybody knows, and for y'all that don't know, okay, so of course Omarion and Lil Fizz, they are
A part of B2K.
They are part of B2K. They are a singing group together. They've been that for years, okay. And so Omarion's baby mom and Lil Fizz became real close friends, so they say.
From Love and Hip Hop, LA.
Yep, from Love and Hip Hop, and then eventually they blossomed into a relationship, right? And so he thought nothing was wrong with it. He thought it was all cool to go and date really like your brother, your close friend's baby mother.
And his little Fizz is who we're speaking about.
Yes.
The Fizz thought it was okay. His excuse for thinking it was okay was because they were never really friends.
Yeah, they never
we
talked.
was really never friends. We were never really close. We were just in a group together. So I really don't feel no type of way because it wasn't like he was a friend of mine.
Yeah.
That was little Fizz excuse.
Yeah, so what we were talking about, right, and the question that we want to pose to y'all is, how would you feel about that if your friend or somebody that you probably consider a friend date an ex or a baby mama or a baby father that you dated, and then try to make it seem like y'all weren't never friends, the reason why they did that, okay? Like, for what, for me?
Well, I'm just gonna jump straight up off the back and say that was effed up.
Yes, wrong.
It was foul.
Very.
Like, even when Lil Fizz was doing it, like when he was on the show, even claiming that him and April wasn't dating, and he was saying like, no, that's just my homegirl. Just like their relationship, period, was very like against bro code, against girl code, against any kind of code, the penal code, the food code, any code that you can think of. It goes against all codes.
Yes.
Like, there is no way that boy, Lil Fizz, should have even been becoming so tight with April. Period. That is your. Okay, you want to say he wasn't your friend, but I'm gonna say that was your friend because y'all was in a band together.
Yeah,
a group
and I'm
together.
sure at some point, traveling, hanging, talking, you discussed
that was your
something.
friend. Yeah,
y'all
maybe
established some kind
I
of
think maybe
friendship.
throughout the years, maybe they grew apart and became distant because B2K was no longer probably B2K.
Right.
But you guys most definitely at one point were friends.
Yeah.
And that man, Omarion, has 2 kids by this girl April.
Yeah.
Like, you just broke all kind of codes. It was no excuse you have possibly used to make you feel okay within yourself to think it was okay. And so Lil Fizz, I mean, he did the right thing by going on stage in the public eye and apologizing, you know, because what he did was,
after the fact that he realized that Omarion controlled his coins.
That is so true.
You better apologize. How you gonna?
That is so true. I think he got kicked off the tour.
Yeah, for a while, and I'm pretty sure you had to
over
come.
a chick though.
Girl,
that goes to show you, chicks rule the world.
We sure do, baby. We got the power of the.
We got the power of the cookie snacks.
Okay, but of course
put
he
your hand in
had
the cookie jar.
Get out of there. But of course he had to go and apologize, right? Because I mean, you want to make money. You can't do that without talking to what they say, the man in charge. And the other way to do that is to apologize and admit what you did was wrong.
He shouldn't have never done that.
He shouldn't have done that. So for me, okay, let me let you know. I don't care. If I consider you a close acquaintance, we ain't even gotta say friends. We gonna say close acquaintance, meaning we done went out, we done hung out, we done
You been to
drunk,
my house?
you done came to my house.
Yep.
I done been to yours. I done introduced you to my man. You, me, and my man done went a few places together. You better not.
Oh, and since you say that, what do you think about the Portia? Portia from Atlanta Housewives. What do you feel about that?
See, I'm in the limbo with that, right? The only
Me
reason
too.
why I said it because
That
she's
was her
very
friend.
adamant that that's the way the show portrayed them.
It wasn't her friend.
But they weren't friends.
They were not friends. And I
So-
think that's what makes it completely different for the Portia situation is because, yeah, it appeared on TV because Portia went to her house and she was invited to like a pool party. And I guess they were maybe becoming friends.
Yeah,
maybe?
in the early stages.
But let Portia tell it. No, it's just how reality TV structured their relationship to bring Fallon onto the show. It had to make it seem that she had a friend on the show, so Portia was her connect to get her on the show.
Okay.
But I really don't believe that they were friends.
You know, I
And
don't
Portia
know.
got a type,
I just-
bald and black
yeah.
and fat.
But then I just still feel like, I don't know. I just guess if I meet you, right? If I meet you and we have a few words, and then I meet your dude, I'm not a Kimmy. I don't get attracted by other folk men.
Ooh,
I
Kimmy
just
Red.
don't.
Kimmy
It'd be
gets
an
checked
instant
out.
turn
All
off
that
for
mean.
me. It'd be an instant like soon as you this. I don't see nothing. I don't have no. Ooh, he cute. I want to talk. It be completely cut off. So I don't know how people do that. Like I don't see how you meet somebody and meet their dude and you go try to flirt with them or be after them. Because for me, it's an instant shut off. There's no connect there. I ain't finna try. Don't you try to talk to me. It better not be none of that. It's just done. It's dead. So I don't see
But
how
I-
people do that.
But I think what made Portia look bad is that you was in her house.
Yes, a few times. You went to Halloween party. You went. Then you were out there twerking out by the pool, and he was sitting back there looking. So was y'all talking to him?
And then
Well,
I don't know if you
wondered.
heard his teeth.
Cause
I don't know if
she
you
was
heard
twerking.
his teeth, but they said that Simon was the man who bought her the Rolls Royce. You remember in one? Oh yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
African guy. That was the
Remember? The African guy that she was talking about on the show.
Oh, so
Bought her
maybe
the-
she was talking to him before Fallon, and then y'all just rekindled some things after.
Or maybe you were doing some dirty stuff with that
Along the
man.
way.
But the word was he was the African that bought her that Rolls
Well,
Royce.
okay.
Sorry, we done went off on a whole different left to the left. But let's reel it back in.
But yes,
Yeah.
again, that's how I am. If I meet you, and even like I said, we ain't gotta say the close friend thing, or we ain't gotta be friends. But if we're close acquaintances, meaning we done went out a few times, and we done exchanged numbers in a few texts, your dude is just completely off limits to me. at this
Absolutely.
point.
I don't even look, blink, think
Nope.
twice.
Nope. So for
Girl code.
yes. So for Lil Fizz, that should have just been that, like cut off. Like this is my bro, and even if over the years you feel like y'all fell out and y'all not friends, you should be like, ugh, I would never.
And then on top of that, on top of you jeopardizing, sacrificing your whole coins, your relationship with your bandmate, you and the girl didn't even work
Didn't
out.
even make it. Couldn't even
Excuse me.
couldn't even weather the storm together. And now you looking real crazy, both of y'all.
Both of
Child,
Both of them.
a mess.
Both
a
of them.
mess.
So you just jeopardize all of that for somebody who ended up not being your wife.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna go through that type of,
Losing
that's my
money.
man, I'm gonna stick beside.
That's my
If you're gonna go through that, at least marry them, cause you lost your coins. You people was dragging him through social media. She was getting dragged. Like it was a whole just hot mess between those two. And so if you're gonna go through all that, dang, let it have been something that lasted forever.
Yeah.
To where now we look back and go, well, you know, they still together. Maybe they
Yeah.
was meant to be.
Yeah.
But it didn't even last a year, and you
Nope.
were like,
Yep.
And then now-
maybe it really wasn't nothing in person. Maybe it was all
for the
TV.
show. For the
I mean,
TV
you just
show.
never know, cause stuff like that, like you be really thinking y'all can't be them that low down.
But that's
Like, you
foul,
just can't
don't
be
do
that
it.
low down of a person, right? Like you
It's
just
foul.
can't be.
Don't do it.
So
Don't.
we
Go-
wanna know
all
if-
the men and all the fish in the sea, baby. You ain't gotta go and go
No.
after somebody else's, your friend or your associate's man or woman.
No, I agree. So that's why I say for me, I would never do that. Like I just wouldn't.
Me neither.
I just ain't interested
Nope.
in your dude. Don't care nothing about him.
Nope.
all bets are off once I meet and greet. Hey and bye. That's all you get from me.
Yep.
Period.
But would you accept like Lil Fizz went on stage and apologized? Would you accept the apology?
I'm not accepting your
Because
apology.
I got 2 kids.
I don't accept your apology
with this
because
girl.
even if
And
you
it's
want
like
to
you
say it was
crossed
for
the
TV,
line.
even if you want to say whatever, you had no regard of my feelings, what you were doing. You just was out here moving like it was
We
cool.
would never
so
be cool.
no, yes, I
Never.
don't fool with you.
Because at the end of the day, I already know how you move.
Yes.
So say like if I did forgive you, we become cool, and I bring another female around, I know that you have a tendency to go behind me. So it's like I don't trust you ever in that way because you have a tendency to go behind me.
Exactly.
So I agree with you. I would not. I probably would have accepted the apology, but still don't fool you.
Yes, and that's the different thing. You can accept somebody's apology. It's like, okay, but I see.
I see.
I see.
What was it, Nene?
Nene.
I see you.
We
I
see each other.
each other.
Okay, you sorry, cool, but I just
Don't trust you.
don't.
We would never be cool.
Nope,
Not
you
like
won't
that.
know nothing about me or what I'm moving, what I'm doing, nothing. Other than
Sorry.
this, our little bit of business that we got to have together. Outside that, you be cut off completely. So that's what we want to know.
Yeah,
If you
drop in the
guys
comments below.
feel like you will forgive your friend who went behind your back and slept with your baby mama, baby daddy, or your ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend, and why? Why would you and why wouldn't you? Let us know. We want to know why you would. Or
Let's
why
have
you
a
wouldn't.
conversation.
Yeah, tell us.
Let's talk. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we want to know. And
Once again, before we close out, we want to always thank you for tuning in to Daily Talk.
yes,
Thank you for always tuning in to listen to me and Kilolo,
Kilo.
Bonquisha and
Bonquisha.
Kilolo. So thank you for always tuning in to our channel.
Yeah.
And we just really want you guys to become engaged into the conversation. So that's why we always want you guys to drop the comments below. Please make sure you turn on those notifications.
Please.
Thumbs up those videos, baby. And once again, like we always say,
What?
peace, love, and soul.